好，咁我哋都事不宜遲，開始咗先啦。咁首先好多謝大家今日抽時間出席，我哋 OeS 啦同埋 Western 嘅一個聯合講座嘅。咁我哋今日嘅 topic 咧就係主要會同翻 Western 嗰間大學啦，去做翻一個網上講座嘅諮詢日啦。咁如果陣間大家聽完我哋嘅講座之後啦，有啲咩問題嘅話咧，都可以隨時喺 Q&A session 嗰度咧都問翻都 OK 嘅，因為我哋最後都會有一個係 Q&A session 嘅。咁咧，我就介紹下自己先，我就叫 Yoyo 啦，我就係 Ontario eSchool 嘅其中一個 Education Counselor。咁我哋今日都好榮幸邀請到 Western 嘅代表啦，咁陣間我哋都會聽佢講下究竟Western 有啲咩嘅 admission requirement 啊，同埋介紹一下 Western 呢間大學咁樣樣嘅。咁咧，今日嘅講座內容咧，就會係首先講咗我哋學校，亦都係我哋嘅課程，即係 OeSSD 究竟係咩嚟㗎啦？咁喺加拿大升學有啲咩優勢啦？咁最後就會交個時間咧，俾 Western 嗰邊咧去講下佢哋學校嘅。咁首先講下我哋學校先啦。Ontario eSchool 咧全名就係加拿大安省網上中學。咁顧名思義啦，其實我哋就係一間網上中學嚟嘅。咁但係咧，其實我哋喺07年嘅時候啦，就已經喺安省當地成立，就係主要提供翻 OeSSD，亦即係當地學生都係同樣一個 diploma，就係 Ontario Secondary School Diploma 嘅。咁去到16年嘅時候咧，就見到亞洲區有需要啦，咁所以就去咗香港呢一邊咧，就開咗個分部啦，咁就係專收亞洲區嘅學生嘅。咁去到18年嘅時候咧，咁其實我哋都有同香港嘅體委會合作啦，就係主要推辦一啲青少年嘅精英獎學計劃，就係專俾一啲運動員嘅小朋友，佢哋可以同時間兼顧學業啦，同埋都可以同時間去到做佢哋嘅 training 嘅。咁去到前年嘅時候咧，咁我哋就同本地嘅學校咧推出咗一啲雙文憑嘅課程，咁就係俾學生同時間讀 OeSSD，亦都可以讀到 DSE 咁樣樣嘅。咁究竟 eSchool 有啲咩咁特別咧？咁新穎咧？因為其實好多家長都係問好多嘢㗎啦，就係究竟有冇認受性，同埋究竟係點樣上堂㗎？首先講下認受性先，基本上咧，我哋每一個學生咧，等同於係當地安省嘅學生嚟嘅。所有學生佢哋一旦註冊咗，都會有一個叫做 OEN，即係 Ontario Education Number，同當地嘅學生咧係冇分別嘅。咁而且我哋所有嘅 materials 啦，所有老師啦，都係由翻安省嘅教育局嗰邊去監管嘅，所以認受性咧係絕對地相對一定係高嘅。咁我哋譬如睇下呢一度啦，我哋主要咧都係俾翻 Grade 9去到 Grade 12嘅學生嘅一個學分制課程啦。咁而呢兩張 cert 咧，藍色嘅呢一張咧就係成績表，就會記錄咗學生喺我哋學校讀過嘅科目同埋佢哋嘅成績。而另外一邊呢一張咧就係畢業證書。同香港唔同嘅地方咧，就係畢業證書咧，其實係由翻安省嘅教育局去頒發嘅，而香港本地嘅畢業證書咧，其實係由本地學校自己頒發嘅。咁所以咧，當你用呢兩張 cert 去 apply 世界唔同嘅大學嘅時候咧，人哋一睇就會知道啊，原來你係 under 安省嘅教育局嘅，就反而比起香港嘅咧更加高認受性嘅。咁咧，而且教我哋學生嘅老師啦，全部都必須要喺安省教育局當地考咗一個叫做 OCT 嘅牌照，先至有資格可以教到我哋嘅學生嘅。咁所以呢一個咧，都係點解教育局可以放心俾我哋去做 eSchool 嘅原因。咁另外啦，我哋嘅堂啦並唔係睇 video 嘅，我哋全部都係 interactive 嘅 learning 嚟嘅。學生咧其實佢係會同老師有對答啦，亦都要打開鏡頭啦，make sure 大家都係真人，而唔係 AI，亦都唔係一啲 video 嘅 class 嚟嘅。咁咧呢個就係我哋平時上堂嘅一啲畫面啦，見到老師就會喺度啦，咁同學仔都係要打翻開鏡頭，同老師有 interaction 嘅。咁而我哋嘅OeS 嘅課程啦，其實係可以報晒唔同大學嘅，譬如係香港啦、英國啦、澳洲啦、加拿大本地啦都可以嘅。係啦，頭先都有講過啦，唔同嘅地方都接受咧OeSSD 嘅學分啦，同埋嗰個文憑嘅。咁有啲人會問啦，咁都係點樣去考大學㗎？其實用 OeSSD 去考大學咧，並唔係靠小朋友嘅公開考試嘅，我哋全部都係靠小朋友佢係6科中六嘅平均成績去報大學嘅。而呢一樣嘢咧，其實唔係淨係我哋學校先係咁嘅，當地嘅學生全部都係透過6科嘅平均成績去報大學嘅。 而呢一個傳統咧，其實已經係100年嚟都係咁樣樣㗎啦。所以其實安省咧係一個相對地比較容易可以令學生係入到大學嘅一個方法嚟嘅。係啦，頭先都有講到啦，我哋嘅優勢就係我哋冇公開考試啦，亦都係告別咗傳統嘅嗰一種一試定生死啦。咁我哋每一科係點樣去考核嘅咧？基本上咧，我哋每一科都係70%係做功課嘅，30%就係嗰一科嘅考試。咁所以其實基本上學生咧，佢係交齊功課啦，跟咗老師嘅 instructions 啦，佢喺70%嘅功課分入邊咧，都唔難攞到5至6成嘅。咁而嗰個考試咧，其實就會 base on 翻嗰個功課嘅內容同埋上堂嘅內容，就唔會好似香港嗰啲咁樣樣上堂講東，但係考試就考西咁樣就唔會嘅。咁除咗老師啦，同埋啲教材之外啦，其實每個學生咧都會有一個 counselor 去跟住佢哋。咁變相咧，其實佢哋就會可以有一個好 individualize 嘅 support 啦，去睇翻學生究竟佢哋嗰個上堂嘅進度啦，有冇啲乜嘢係需要調整啦，等等，佢哋都會幫手去做翻一個調整咁樣樣嘅。咁而且除咗呢樣嘢之外啦，我哋嘅堂咧都係比較 flexible 同埋比較靈活嘅。咁點解咁講咧？因為我哋通常咧會，因為我哋嘅老師全部都係加拿大嘅真人老師上堂，咁所以變相咧我哋嘅堂咧通常都會喺香港時間夜晚8至12點呢一段時間嘅其中2小時去上堂嘅。咁所以學生咧就變相佢可以選擇朝頭早繼續返學啦，跟住夜晚就可能當補科咁樣補啦。咁同埋我哋嘅科目咧有好多唔同嘅選擇嘅。譬如你會見到我哋除咗有傳統嘅一啲英文啦、數學啦，同埋一啲 science 科之外咧，我哋仲有一啲譬如叫做 computer science 啦，有一啲係叫做introduction to kinesiology 啦呢一啲科目。咁其實主要嚟講咧，就係俾學生佢哋喺究竟搞清楚自己係咪真係對呢一科有興趣嘅時候咧，就可以先讀嘅一啲課程。譬如個學生話啊，其實我係好中意 computer science 嘅。但係其實你喺香港讀 ICT 咧，同你真正讀 computer science 係好唔同㗎。咁而我哋就提供咗 computer science 呢啲科啦，咁就係俾學生喺正式入大學之前，可以真係了解清楚究竟 computer science 係咪真係佢哋自己中意嘅科目。如果係嘅話咧，咁就可以幫佢哋到大學嘅時候再揀翻 computer science 嘅。咁頭先都有講到，就係我哋啲課程有好多唔同種類啦。頭先有講過，譬如有 computer science 啦，有 introduction to kinesiology 啦，仲有一啲係叫做 earth and space science 咧，我哋都有提供嘅。咁點樣去讀嘅咧？嗱，我哋讀嘅方法咧有3種嘅。第一種就係兼讀，就係好似頭先我所講啦，同學仔咧佢朝頭早可以翻去原本學校，咁夜晚就可能喺我哋呢邊讀1至2科，又或者係佢哋可能本身喺學校嘅功課已經好繁重啦，未必可以夜晚再 handle 到嘅時候咧，有啲學生會選擇咧喺暑假嘅時候就嚟我哋呢一邊 take 嘅。你會見到佢係中3 take 1科，中4都係 take 1科，中5都係 take 1科，去到中6嘅時候咧就要 take 6科啦。點解咧？因為中6嘅呢6科咧係我嚟報大學嘅。咁譬如好似呢個學生咁樣樣啦，呢個學生咧其實佢本身係喺傳統嘅香港學校讀書嘅，咁佢就其實最想入嘅科係醫科，不過咧佢就算喺本地學校成功揀咗 free camp 都好啦，佢都深知自己 DSE 嘅成績咧未必夠分可以入到醫科嘅，咁於是咧佢就中五嘅時候轉咗過嚟我哋呢邊由 part time 開始讀，你會見到咧其實佢都係喺長假期嘅時候咧先至修讀我哋嘅科嘅。咁去到中六嘅時候咧，就完全轉咗我哋用我哋嘅成績去報大學啦。而最後咧，佢係攞到香港大學啦、U of T 同埋 Manchester 嘅 offer 嘅。咁譬如呢個學生啦，呢個學生咧就係第二種讀嘅方式啦，就係 full time 學生。咁其實 full time 學生咧，呢一個學生佢係一個運動員學生嚟嘅，佢係喺菲律賓籍嘅一個冰球運動員啦。所以咧，其實佢嘅學業同埋運動生涯咧，其實好難兼顧到啊，因為佢係一個國家運動隊嘅成員，佢一定好多 training 嘅。咁但係我哋嘅課程比較 flexible 啦，會 depend 翻個學生佢哋嘅情況，去同佢哋去調教佢哋嘅 study plan 啦。咁所以呢個學生咧就係全職讀我哋嘅 program 嘅，佢對 business 嗰方面又比較有興趣嘅，咁所以其實佢最後咧都係揀翻 business 嘅 program 去報嘅，而佢後尾係攞咗澳洲啦同埋加拿大嘅 offer 嘅。 咁除咗 part time 同埋 full time 之外咧，我哋都有啲學生咧就係 combine cert 啦，就係好似頭先我哋一開始所講，2022年嘅時候咧，我哋係有同本地嘅中學合作啦，就係推出雙文憑嘅課程。咩意思咧？其實就係話學生佢哋會繼續考 DSE，但係可能佢哋某啲選修科本地學校冇讀，可能就嚟補翻科咁嘅意思嘅。譬如呢個學生，佢咧。佢係喺本地傳統學校、女校讀書嘅，都係一間名校嚟嘅。咁但係咧，佢所讀嘅科咧就係得 Bio 同埋 Econ，即係話咧，其實佢想入 Kinesiology 嘅話咧係唔夠科嘅，因為 Kinesiology 咧係需要有 Chem 啦、Bio 啦同埋 Calculus，但係佢喺本地中學淨係讀咗 Bio 同埋讀咗 Econ。就咁憑呢一啲科咧，就算佢 DSE 有好高分都好咧，佢都未必可以入到佢想入嘅 Kinesiology 科嘅。咁於是乎咧，佢哋就繼續考 DSE，但係就淨係嚟咗我哋呢一邊補翻 chemistry 同埋補翻 calculus，咁就係 combine 埋入去報大學啦。其實因為呢個學生咧，佢本身 DSE 咧都高分嘅，佢 predict grade 咧係有30幾分嘅，咁最後都係攞咗32分嘅好似，咁但係都係嗰句啦，因為佢科唔夠啊，咁所以就影響到佢揀唔到佢想入嘅科，咁最後佢係加咗 DSE 嘅成績啦，再加埋我哋呢度嘅科啦、補科啦，咁就係一齊去報大學嘅，而最後咧佢係攞咗 Waterloo 啦、U of T 啦同埋 UBC 嘅 Kinesiology 嘅 offer 嘅。咁除咗頭先嗰啲學生之外啦，其實我哋咁多年咧，都有好多唔同學生嘅例子，咁陣間都會再講下嘅。咁首先講下加拿大升學有啲咩優勢咧？其實咧，加拿大有好多個唔同省份嘅，咁其實每一個省份啦，佢哋嘅教育制度啦，同埋考核嘅標準咧都唔一樣嘅。而安省咧，其實係喺加拿大咁多個省份入邊，唯一一個唔需要公開考試，直接用學生中六平均六科嘅成績去報大學嘅。而呢一個傳統咧，已經係 last 咗100年㗎啦。咁譬如你會見到咧，呢個係今年啦，啱啱出嘅一個世界大學嘅排名啦。基本上咧，頭10間咧都係有6間係喺安省嘅嗰個區嘅。咁所以其實你會見到，雖然話安省佢係唔需要公開考試，但係咧佢哋嘅大學咧都比較知名嘅。而有啲咩優勢咧？如果學生係用 OSSD 去報嘅話，其實學生用 OSSD 畢業咧。無論佢係揸乜嘢嘅護照都好，佢都係用本地生101嘅路線去報呢一啲大學嘅，即係話學生只要係用我哋嘅 program 畢業，無論佢係揸香港 passport 又好，加拿大 passport 都好，佢都係以本地生嘅路線去 apply 頭先嗰啲大學，即係譬如頭先嗰啲等一陣啦，頭先呢個啦，你會見到咧。10大入邊咧，有其中6大咧都係喺安省嘅大學嚟嘅。咁而呢一啲本地生咧，係講緊有大概7至8成嘅位置啦，係留翻俾本地生，而剩翻嘅嗰啲位置咧，就係留俾海外生嘅。但係海外生咧講緊嘅咧，唔止係DSE 啊、高考啊、IB 嘅學生，甚至乎係 BC 省想過嚟安省度報大學嘅咧，都係計海外生嘅。咁所以變相其實學生咧，佢用 OeS 畢業嘅係比較着數嘅。咁除咗呢個學位之外咧，學生咧佢用 OSSE 去報嘅話咧，其實佢係比較早去攞到 offer 嘅。係啦，大概你月2至4月左右啦，就可以攞到 offer 噶啦。咁咧，今日咧就好榮幸邀請到安省其中一間都比較頂尖嘅大學啦，Western University 去同我哋去講下佢哋學校嘅一啲簡介啦，同埋 admission 嘅 requirement。咁喺交個時間俾佢哋之前咧，我都簡單講下呢間學校先啦。咁其實 Western 咧，佢就喺1878年嘅時候創校啦，就係加拿大咧其中一間最古老嘅公立綜合性院校嚟嘅。咁其實佢就係同 U of T 啦、McGill 同埋 Queen's 咧就並稱為傳統4校嘅 Old Four。咁當中咧，其實有好多著名嘅校友啦，都係畢業於呢一間大學嘅，譬如有菲臘親王啦，譬如香港人都比較熟悉嘅李澤楷啦，同埋盛智文等呢一啲校友咧，都係嚟自於 Western University 嘅。 咁咧，其實除咗佢本身呢間大學啦，喺世界排名嚟講比較高之外咧，佢唔同嘅學科咧，喺加拿大嘅排名嚟講咧都比較高嘅。又分別呢5個範疇啦，其實佢哋都係喺加拿大入邊排頭15名嘅。咁點樣去用我哋嘅 program 去報咧？其實就係頭先所講啦，就係用學生佢喺中六最好嗰6科嘅平均成績啦，再加埋某一啲科嘅一啲選修科啦，跟住仲要 IELTS 咁樣去夾埋去報嘅。咁咧，其實除咗 Western 之外啦，頭先嗰啲大學咧，我哋都有個叫做 CanEd 嘅 channel 咧，就係專講關於加拿大嘅一啲升學嘅資訊嘅。如果大家有興趣嘅話咧，都可以 download 翻呢個 app 啦，咁就會見到翻加拿大有啲咩校網啊、比較啊，譬如邊一間大學咩科有啲咩嘅 requirement 啊，咁樣都會有晒喺呢個 app 入邊嘅。咁大家有興趣嘅話，都可以 download 翻啦。咁或者咧，如果你有啲咩想更加了解啊，或者係對OeS 啊，其他嗰啲嘢有了解嘅話咧，都可以打呢個電話或者 WhatsApp 翻呢個電話咧，同我哋約個時間去做一個面見嘅。咁咧，我就事不宜遲，將個時間交翻俾 Western 嘅代表先，咁佢就會講下佢哋學校嘅內容嘅。好，可能等一等啦，因為佢應該落煙緊。
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me right now?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So, thanks for inviting Western to today's meeting. And to start with, I can. Okay. So I want to let you know that here is a QR code for everyone to sign up for more detailed information from Western, because I'm going to cover a lot about your to remember everything. So if you are interested in Western, you want to get follow-up email from us, you can just scan this information and Western will have a follow-up email and I promise another email code to send you the following email. So if you are interested in Western, you can sign up right now and I will show this QR code later. So, hello everyone, my name is Danica from Western University and I am the International Recruitment and Enrollment Officer of International Undergraduate Team. And today, I would like to talk about Western by the other university in Canada. The first step is you are start by discovering your options and get your first idea about which university you might be ready for. And you have a short list of your university's choice. You have offers. You need to decide which one of your future. And finally, you get started. You prepare for university. And first, we start with the discover phase. And this stage, you are probably thinking the question like, what can I study? Where do I want to live? Which country am I going to? And how do university compare to each other? Let's start with where you want to live. Choice to study in a foreign country depends on individual preference, career goals, personal circumstances, researching specific universities, programming, and considering the overall lifestyles and educational environments. Is ask what is important to you in a country to go to spend at least a few years, choose a city that suits well is also important. So let's talk about the country first. Canada is renowned for its excellent education system and higher academic standards.
Sorry to interrupt, but I think your internet is a bit unstable that we cannot.
Its university consistently ranked among the best globally. Canadian universities are at the Hello?
Yep. Yeah, I think.
Please.
Sorry.
Hello?
Hello, I think it's a bit unstable. We can, yeah, we just see your screen now.
Okay. So you cannot see my presentation?
We can see your presentation, but not following the flow. So I think, can we start again from the QR code slide?
Well, this one?
Yeah, I think this one is better. But
Can you see the...
Yeah, I can see it now. But can we start from the third page, which has the QR code? I think the parents can scan again. I don't think they...
Okay.
Thank you.
So now it's better? No problem. So, okay, to start with again, let's pretend nothing happened. So here's the QR code for the follow-up information. And when you register with this QR code, Western will have a one-time follow-up email, provide all the detailed information and our welcome website. And you can find all the information you need to apply to Western. So, okay, let's jump for the fourth stage. And go to the questions why we should choose Canada. And for the higher education system, they have one of the best education system around the world. And most of the excellence university in Canada are research university. They have various research fields, providing students with access to cutting-edge research facilities and options. However, compared to the same level university around the world, we have an affordable and reasonable tuition as well. And also, Canada offers post-graduation works permit that allows students to gain valuable work experience after completing their studies. This can lead to potential immigration opportunities as well. And then the last one, Canada is the second largest country of the world, so they have sufficient resources and vast lands. Living in Canada, high quality food here as well. And then we are moving to your choice to the city in Canada. Do you want a large city or a smaller city? London, Western University located in London, Ontario, and London is located in the southwestern Ontario with diverse population and more than 400,000 people. I know compared to Hong Kong, it's not a big city, but in Canada, it's really a big city, and it's one of the top 5 to be a student. Students make up about 10% of the population, and many local business offer student deals and discounts to make affordable for you to check them out. And also, London is known as a forest city for a very good reason. There are over 200 parks. Doesn't feel like a city at all, like on the peaceful trails by Thames River. But you will also have the amenities urban news as well. And as you can ask yourself, do you want some campus? Western's campus is around 125 countries. The city, the campus is a community with stadiums, restaurants, and cafes, a hair salon, a grocery store, snow and ice in the winter, flowers in the spring, sunshine in the summer, and a choice of campuses at Western as well. We have main campus and Western affiliate University College, King's and Huron. You may heard about them from different education fair, but from Western main campus, King's and Huron, we all Western students. We have
again. Hi.
Our
Hi.
programs offered by each campus, and you can.
Hi, sorry, can you hear me?
Where to start from your start your university.
Hi, sorry. Hi, can you hear me?
And you
Hi.
have found a location that feels right and healthy. Lots of students like to use each other's. Do you know how many? No, it stopped. What happened is how can I share? In 1 second, let me reopen.
Hi.
Yeah, I can hear.
Can you?
Yeah, let me.
I think we got lost from page 6. Sorry about that. Can you?
It's okay. I just move to another room, and I will reload my presentation slides.
Yeah, thank you so much. I think we got lost from like page 6.
Page 6. Okay.
Thank you.
Let me see, share screen. How about now?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay. So we just talk about the campus, and then seems we didn't miss the ranking part, right? Can you see the ranking slides right now? Hello? Everything goes well? Hello?
Yes, we can see page 10 now.
10, okay. Okay. So when looking at the rankings, it's useful to pick areas that's important to you. And if you value strong career opportunities, for example, looking for things like employment rate after graduation. Now, these statistics about Western are really impressive. You can see here, we are top 1% of university in the world. In 2024, we are listed as 114th in the QS World Rankings, and we are top 550 in the world for graduate employment rate, and this is the second place in Canada. And we are listed for the number one for student living for 7 years in a row, Maclean's University rankings. And also we are listed in the top 20s in the world for the sustainable development as well. And when you choose Western, next question for you is, what can I study? Let's go over the program options at Western for now, and you can find a list on page 14 to 17 on your view books. And I will share the view books link on the chat box. You can click that web page and find the electrical version of the view books and follow with me about the programs we provide. Okay. So let's start with the society and culture part. In this part, we offer the arts and humanities, information and media studies, music, and social science. In the Faculty of Arts and Humanities, you will study elements that have a big impact on our human experience. For example, language, literature, art, film, the world of ideas and self-understanding. And in the information and media studies, affectionately known as films, you will have the opportunities to both analyze and create many different types of media, include news, TV, and social media. And music probably seems obviously, but there are still lots of options within the faculty. You could focus on performance, composition, or education, to name a few. Lastly, social science is all about studying how society works from different perspectives, like historical, political, or economic. And next, we are going to the business, one of our strongest programs in Canada, even in the world. First, in main campus, we offer dam management and organizational studies to all the students. You will study the human side of the business using an evidence-based approach. For example, for students who are interested in finance, accounting, consumer behavior, which is marketing, and human resources, you need to choose a dam management. But also we have a very famous business administration program offered by Ivy Business School. If you're interested to be a business leadership in the future, you may want to choose the honor business administration from Ivy Business School. You can start at Ivy until your third year. Before that, you need to study anything you want. It could be engineering, science, music, even dam management itself, and then switch to Ivy with Ivy's offer in the third year and complete the last 2 years in Ivy Business School and graduate from Ivy. You can apply for Ivy in your second year at Western, or if you know that you are for sure interested in Ivy Business School, you can apply for the advanced entry opportunities we call AEO from high school. This gives you a spot in your third year. You will need to make sure you maintain your AEO status in year 1 and year 2. For example, keeping your university average above 80s with no failed, no drop. And to apply for AEO, you need to submit an extra application by January 15th. The deadline is there. If you're interested in business, if you are interested in Ivy, do submit your applications as soon as possible. And you can find the application on the Ivy website as well. And then next are the programs related to the health. We have food nutrition, nursing, kinesiology, health science, and medical science. Nursing will prepare you to be a nurse in Canada, and you will do a mix of classroom learning and practicum to graduate career ready. All the students in nursing program will graduate as a registered nurse. And kinesiology is study of human movement. You might learn about sports injuries, human anatomy, and more. And we have a great buildings built for kinesiology right now. All the facilities are new and with high technology, and kinesiology is separate from health science itself. So students who are interested in kinesiology can apply to kinesiology directly on OeS right now. And I know health science and medical science sound similar, but there has a huge difference between two programs. To start with, if you're interested in becoming a doctor in Canada, there's no pre-med programs in Canada. You don't have to study anything specific to apply to medical school, but studying health science or medical science related programs will help you give you a useful background. But health science is an interdisciplinary program using biology, chemistry, as well as political, economic, and environmental factors to study Canadian and international health system, how they impact the world, and how the world will impact by the health science system. And also medical science, on the other hand, looks on how human body works, what goes wrong in disease, and how we intervene to treat disease. So that's quite different program. If you are looking for more practical in medical science, maybe medical science is your best choice. But if you want to learn about the health system, maybe you can choose the health science. And next part is the STEM. STEM is science, technoculture, engineering, and math. But students who want to study math need to apply to our Faculty of Science, because math is one of our modules in our Faculty of Science. And for computer science, it's quite different than before. Computer science this year has a separate application process than students who are applied to science before. If you're interested in computer science, you need to apply to computer science directly on OUAC rather than apply to science. And then the last one is engineering. Engineering students use science and minds to design, build, and solve problems. This could mean healthcare, electronics, plants, computer software, chemistry, and more. And for all the students who are interested in engineering students, do make sure that you have your physics, chemistry, and high-level math, which is calculus, because you cannot apply to engineering without any of them as your required courses. That's a lot of options, which is great, but it can also feel a lot overwhelming. But don't worry, we expect you to change your mind. Even though you choose programs when you come to Western, but you do come in the first year, and then you can choose, and other than you choose your required courses in the first year, but you can have more space to choose your electives. You can take whatever you want at Western in the first year, and then if you change your mind, you want to do the other programs, you can always switch your program from from your current program. For example, if you are in social science, you choose economics, but you want to turn to the psychology, you can switch to psychology. But if you are doing BMOS, which is the debt management business program, but you found you don't like business, you want to study math, you are good to switch by taking the other math required courses and then switch to math programs in the second year. So we give our students more possibilities to decide which they want to study in their university. And you have already gathered what you need to discover and what you need to know for select the universities. The next step is apply. So at this stage, you might have questions that can I get in? How do I apply? And when will I hear about an offer? As we mentioned before, the admission requirements for OSSD students is you need to have your high school diploma with minimum of 6th grade 12 URM level courses, including English for You, and all your completed or in progress grade 11 URM level courses, because we do conditional offer. If your grade 11 courses and your midterm grade 12 courses meet our expectation, we can issue a conditional offer with the conditions. You just need to fulfill all the conditions before you start with Western. And if you want any guidance with your application, we will be talking to you through every step in online presentations. You can sign up at the welcome at uwca/presentations. Apply anytime before March 1st in 2024, but be sure to check the requirements for your programs carefully. Some programs and scholarships have additional applications due in January and February, so do check them on our website here. And the most questions I get from the students, and when will I hear back? For Ontario's OSSC curriculum students, we do offer round in each month. Typically, the last offer round is in mid-May. There's no disadvantage to getting an offer in the last round, so don't worry if you don't hear back early. But we start giving out our offer from November last year, and then each month, December, January, February, March, we'll have an offer round. So if you didn't get any offer before March, you just need to wait. And if you get your latest or update of your grade 12 transcripts, you're welcome to submit them by the welcome@uw.ca. And when you hear from Western, congratulations, you will become a master gun in the future. But now it is very important for you to make your own choices, because it's now your time to choose which offer to accept. At this stage, it will be useful to think about the question like, how will I pay for my degree? Is this the right choice for my career, and will I be supported? For international students, you can see in the last page of the view books about your international tuitions, and we do automatically admission scholarship to all international students. We have up to 8,000 in your first year with Western admission scholarships, and we have the excellent admission scholarships up to 25,000 over 4 years. And also, if you can reach out to 90% in your OSS courses as an international student, you will automatically considered for at least 2,500 scholarships. And the scholarships will directly deposit into your student account to deposit your tuitions. And if you are concerned about money, financial counselors will be here to support you throughout your time at Western. And there are lots of other ways will be support you, because that's important. These years you spend at university shouldn't be spent just getting by. You should thrive. Your wellness is a top priority at Western. Both physical and mental health supports are available right on campus in a newly renovated space. In terms of academics, all your professors will hold office hours, which is an opportunity to ask questions on one-on-one appointment and go over anything you don't understand. There are also learning development counselors and upper year students to help you if you are struggling or want to push yourself to the next level. And if you require academic accommodations, the Accessible Education team is here for you as well. Lastly, we foster a community that takes care of each other. You could join the Student Emergency Response Team or become a WorkSafe escort to make a positive contribution to your new home. We know moving away from family could feel overwhelming, and Western Special Constable will be here for you 24 hours, 7 days to keep you safe. And also as an international students, you will also have support from the International and Exchange Student Center. They run a number of programs to help you from immigration questions to settling into the Canadian life. We have peer guide program, which is the one-on-one senior to junior student help program. We have English conversation program, financial assistance, global cafe, transit to Canada series, and international student network as well. And next question from the international students is they are asking me about their career pathway when they graduate. Western is in the second place in Canada on the employment rate. 94% of graduates can find a job in 6 months after their graduation from Western, and we have the highest employee reputation among the employers. This because we offer great support to our students from their first year they come to Western and 2 years after they graduate from Western. The student can seek help from our career counseling office, no matter the one-year faculty or the central office in the university community center. And we have job fairs every year, providing the opportunities to all Western students, whether it's a small local company or startup or an internationally recognized company like one of these on the slides. For example, Google, Canada Life, Microsoft, Tesla, YouTube, Bell, Samsung. These are the current our graduates who are working for, and then we have the feedback. But some students found that their ideal career has no direct link between their degree. But how can they prepare for applying to those jobs? Don't worry, our career counseling will help you along the way. The career counselors are available to support all the students, and there are lots of options to gain experience. We have internships or co-ops programs are available in every programs at Western. This could be over summer or even a whole year. And you could also get involved in community outreach, research, work or study abroad, like for example, the exchange program, or getting help starting a business from our entrepreneurship center. By the way, we have a newly built building for entrepreneurship. It's a nice building, and students who have their business plan, who want to be an entrepreneurship in the future, could seek help from our entrepreneurship center. And you can get to design your own experience and use what you learn from those experiences to design your life as well. Okay, so we have already looked options, applied, and choose a university. It's next is to prepare and get started with your university life. At Western, you will choose your courses in the summer before you start. We'll help you to choose you can keep and degree options you are interested in. At university, your day night might look a little bit different to high school. You learn much more independently. You will have teachers to have lectures, seminars, or lab with your professors, but you will also study, meet your friends, and get involved in campus life between classes. And what classes will you take? You choose from options, but those options depends on the faculty or the direct entry program you are in. And in arts humanities, health science, kinesiology, science, social science, and information media studies, you are going to have a lot of flexibility to explore. You will take courses for the subjects you are most interested in and take electives. But if you are getting an offer for engineering, computer science, medical science, music, and nursing, your program will have more structure and you will focus on your field only. But that not means you do not have any room space to take electives, but it's much less than the other programs. And after the 1-day study, what happens when you go home? A lot of students will choose to live in residence in their first year when it comes to Canada, and Western residence is guaranteed for all the international students coming from high school. If you accept your offer before May 1st, you are good to have a one spot. I cannot mute this video. Maybe we can go through this video to find out more about our residence life. Do you remember earlier in the presentation when I showed you that Western was ranked as #1 for student living? That's because everything in the residence experience offers. We have 11 buildings around the campus. All the buildings have single or double rooms. Some buildings has indoor kitchens, but some are not. Residence has all the amenities you will need, including laundry room, standing house, fitness suite, and music practice room as well. As students who choose to live off campus, we're still here to support you, from apartment listing to landlord mediation. You are still a big part of the Western community, and there are still lots of ways to make friends. So last questions, will I make friends? The answer is yes. As an international student in Western myself, I make a lot of lifelong friends when I study at Western. Western community is a collaborative community. Everyone helps each other. There will not have international students and domestic students. Everyone is Western students. Everyone was in Western family. So when you come to Western, you will find everyone is energetic and we have the teamworks when you study your lectures. We have sports team, no matter varsity teams or just the normal sports team. And we have great gyms. We have great clubs, over 140 clubs for you, waiting for you to join in. And we also have great exchange program for our international students. You pay for the Western tuition, but you can enjoy the other famous university in America, Europe, or Australia as well. And if you're thinking of anything after today's presentation, please stay in touch with us. You can email us, chat online, and reach out on our social media. And if you haven't already, scan the QR code to sign up for the email update. And the QR code is here as well. And thank you for having me. My name is Danica, and I wish everyone good luck on your journey to the university. And you can stay in touch. When you send your email to international@uw.ca, if you want to speak to me, you just need to leave my name here, and they will triage your email to my personal email as well. So that's all for today.
Can you share the QR code again so the parents can scan it?
Okay.
同埋家長如果有問題啦，都可以喺翻 Q&A 嗰度留翻言，咁都可以問翻嘅。
I can show the videos for our residents again, but I'm not quite sure if it works or not. Okay. So that's all for today. Any questions for Western?
If 如果家長有問題都可以喺 Q&A 嗰度問翻啦，或者係scan 翻頭先嗰個 QR code 咧，都可以直接揾到 Western 嗰邊嘅。
And I can share all the presentation slides to the host. And then if you're interested in anything about Western, you can download our presentation slides or just download our view books. Everything is in our view books as well.
Yeah, please. You can send me the PowerPoint so that I can share with the parents. Thank you so much.
Okay. No problem. I'm sorry for the technical issues, but I'm not quite sure why the presentation cannot go to the next page.
Oh, okay, it's okay. Thank you. 咁如果冇乜問題嘅話咧，咁我哋今日嘅討論就到呢度啦。咁如果家長之後有啲咩問題想問咧，都可以 scan 翻 QR code 去問翻啦，或者係我稍後都會 send 翻個 PowerPoint 俾你哋嘅。Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye bye.
No, bye.